just don't see this sort of content on YouTube anymore. Like, you don't see these videos on YouTube anymore. So, hello everybody, my name is Hľadať, and welcome today to another video on the channel. And as you may or may not know, I have officially reached 2 stacks of subscribers on my YouTube channel. I would like to thank you all very much for that. And I'm going to be making 3 specials for this occasion. The first one is going to be a Minecraft special. This is what you're watching right now. The second one is going to be a chess special. And the third one is going to be a railway series special. They will probably come out in this order as well, since they are not going to be the easiest videos to make, because I want to give you nice content, you know? So in this video, for each and every one of you subscribers, so 128, I will be mining 100 blocks in a straight line. That comes out to 12,800 blocks in a straight line. And, well, I am prepared. I have 4 pickaxes plus this one here, a good fortune pickaxe, a good silk touch pickaxe, a good shovel, some food, water, and the last thing I will definitely need is going to be over here, some wood. Let's just go. And while we will be doing this, for each 1,000 blocks, I'm going to do a little challenge, for it to be not the most boring video that you'll ever see. I'll tell you what, this strip mine has been mined on day 1. You know what day it is right now? I've written it on this paper. 643. This is going to be it. 12,800 blocks from this point. So we're going towards positive Z. So 220 plus 12,800 is equal to 1,320. You know, thinking about it, I should have probably grabbed some coal. Okay, now I can truly begin. Yo! You just cannot script this. Oh my... Just stupid. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Well, yo, why did I pick up haste? Wait, I think I may know the Okay, just that I went a little bit overboard. Just a little bit over. Continue. Yeah, right. Cue the time lapse. I dug here for coal. This was a diamond vein. And then I turned the corner, and this was a diamond vein. Oh, what a pity it's explored. Yeah, it's gonna be in a... Oh my gosh, that scared the ever-living shit out of me. 12,000...
And this challenge will be getting at least 3 legendary answers in geogrid. Let's go. Name is 5 letters long and the flag is supposed to go... we're going to go Aland. Name is 5 letters long and we have a flag with a star or sun. I'm pretty sure Aruba should do the trick. It's also legendary. And we want a flag with blue and more than 200 Olympic medals. How about Romania? And we already have the 3 legendaries, but I'll let you know how I finish the grid.
Proof that Minecraft itself doesn't understand its terrain generation. How on earth is there a lava lake at Y12? Isn't it supposed to be at Y11? No, it's at Y12 because like... You know what I just realized? I grabbed 4 freaking pickaxes, and while using half of the durability of 1, I gained up enough XP to fix it entirely. Well, look what's crawled out of the stone. Our first emerald ore. Now finally we have the ore collection completed, although my inventory is getting ridiculously full, so I need to probably run back home and dispense out of this stuff. So that go out and make a nether portal. Okay. My gosh, that sucked. Okay, something is wrong with my PC, so let's just... No. No. Okay, the performance is significantly better today. We even got chunks not loading. Yup. Okay. It's getting better. Slowly. I forgot I'm on a beacon. Good. The performance is great today. What I'm gonna do now is the normal frame rate of my base, roughly 15 FPS. Here. If I sound a bit wrong, that's because I'm eating dates right now. Them good old freaking dates. How does everyone forget how they're so good? This is the location. I got TP'd to the wrong portal. Now I have to run those 2,000 blocks, and I'm not going to go into the nether. I just have to run down this dumbass hole again. There's a second emerald. It's a taiga biome, but wow, it generated in a taiga biome. What? Wait, like, but this is all taiga. For those who don't believe me, that's the seat. Go check it out. You know.
People ask me if I have an email address, and I say www.fuckyou.com at blow-me/up-your-ass.
Said Sir Topham Hatt.
And in this challenge, we will be ranking the live broadcasts of religious places. So let's begin. Listen, this is a decent broadcast. We have a good look at the Kaaba, some good religious music. I give this a solid 9 out of 10. Let's look at Jerusalem. Jerusalem live. How is the Jewish doing? That's a 2 out of 10. I'm sorry. I mean, a good look at the Western Wall, but like, come on, what's this camera? That's a 2 out of 10. And how is Vatican City doing? So that we finish all 3 big religions. Now, the camera quality is immediately better. And I bet that this looks good when the Pope is having the Mass. But right now, not many people, but I think it's a good angle. Overall, a 7 out of 10. So, Mecca has the best live.
Man, this is the most beautiful sight. You dig for one piece of coal, it opens up into this monstrosity of coal. You have diamonds right here, and you go up there, and there is a freaking unexplored mine shaft. I wanna just... That's the clip. You can leave now. Because I'm gonna pump Sweet Child's Old Mine at full blast, and I don't wanna get copyrighted, so just skip this, editor. Bro, what are the odds of this happening twice? White 12, yeah, now there's the one on white 10. That's gonna be 30... 3,000 blocks in, and well, today's updates: one new mineshaft, 57 diamonds, and a heck of a lot of coal. Seriously, why is there so much coal? Anyway, let's skip forward to the next challenge and to day 3.
Look at this wonderful rapid game for once. So we begin with the very standard Italian opening that very quickly changes. With his mistake here on d5, allowing me, this pawn is now up for grabs with this spin. He castles away from it and I liquidate both my bishop but his bishop as well. Now I am up 2 pawns, which is very good. And I continue on with e5, with strengthening my position. And as long as I don't do anything... Well, it's not like it's dead lost. I'm just down a piece. Don't look at Stockfish over here. As long as I see the mate in one thread, everything is fine. You couldn't pay me money to explain what I was doing. Okay, let's proceed to get hunted out. Oh, great. Good. I see that the knight is hanging because it's protected by the bishop and I can exchange a rook for 2 minor pieces. I do that, but there is a problem. If he plays queen to h1 check, I f5, allowing me to block. And here he didn't even go for a queen trade. He just went back. Check, 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 check. Okay, kick my knight. Finally something else than a check. Let me fork those 2 pawns. I wonder which one do you protect. This one guards a fork and this one guards your queen. What do you do? Okay. Leave me this one, thanks. So your queen is hanging. Check. I move the king up. Get it back. Oh. Oh. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Didn't even see it and hung his queen. This is peak 800 content. Thank you for the queen. And while I am at it, thank you for the 50 million more checks. But for this one specifically. If you move the king this way, I have all sorts of sacrifices I can do to deliver your back rank checkmate. And if you move it this way, you get forked. If you take the knight, you lose your rook. And after that, it is a very smooth conversion by me into a ladder checkmate. Don't ever ask me to play rapid again.
So I'm back, but I don't have my regular phone that I record with. So if the camera quality is trash today, you have to blame the person that didn't get me the phone by 8 o'clock in the night when I'm recording this. Thank you. Moving on, I need to fix my pickaxe actually, so... Oh my gosh! You know when you're in danger? There are only 3 ways of defending yourself. An escape, a mad escape, and a Hungarian escape. Because they've got a special category and everything. Basically a whole lot of nothing happened today. The only interesting thing is that I found another mine shaft with a check. And here I build a portal to deposit all of the unused stuff. By the way, when you build portals solo on the ground here, this actually like spawned me, I don't know, it spawned me 1,000, not 1,000. I just have a really long tunnel this way to just dig to here. Dig down, kids. I will have less concurrency at the YouTube scene. Expensive as a kidney on the black market, but I gotta do it. I need the good pick. Fairly uninteresting kilometer, I'd say. But it's time for the challenge, which I hope will be much more riveting than doing this for an hour.
For challenge 4, there is this one German... Why did I pause it at that frame? There is this one German song, the winner of Eurovision 2010, and I'm going to be reading its comment section until I find one comment that isn't related to Turkey in one way or another. What the f do I mean by this? Well, Turkish. One person didn't write about Turkey. No.
Honestly, the only thing keeping me sane is watching the biomes overground changing on my F3 menu. And Maneskin, of course. I am genuinely so mad I did not clip this. A creeper walked in, blew up this hole while I was mining coal and revealed diamonds. And this is where I'll cut it off for day 5. We're almost at 5k mined blocks. That's the inventory. What I've seen as a growing concern is iron, because I really cannot wait long enough to smelt the iron into iron blocks. So it's actually becoming more of a problem than, let's say, coal, which also I have tons of coal right now. So it's gonna be 5,000 blocks that I'm out. Inventory is getting full. I will probably need to come back home after some time. And yeah, you know what else is underrated other than dates and blocking and mining with a sword at the same time? Yeah, forest strawberries. Seriously? How can someone not just go picking these up? They are in the entire forest. All the fields are filled with them. Go pick them up. Seriously. They are so good and they're freaking free. No, that's not a torch. Anyway.
So for the 5th challenge, I was recommended from a friend to check out a music creator named Darius Da King. So I'm here and let's hear him.
Darius.
Well, I mean, definitely no disrespect towards autistic people. I know a couple myself. At least he found his fulfillance in life, becoming a voice actor for the beeping sound of a truck when he's backing down. No, seriously, I'm not making fun of autistic people. Why did I get recommended this? Come on, couldn't you have, done something better? No, never mind.
You see that over there? You see it? Hey, yes. Those are diamonds. Now, where are they? Is another question. Yes, here you are. No way that actually worked. Just one? Okay, but I mean, that was fun. You gotta have fun when you do this for so long. Okay, back to the routine. Well, I'm just ridiculously full. -789 and 5399, Y11 of course. Yo, why is it always the dumbest? -82, 33, 683. Things deposited, pickaxe is fixed. I'm just gonna reload on food, on pearls, and I'm good to go right back where I came from. By the way, if I could bring this fella with me. Look at that. 15 inventory spots I could fill up. But I don't think I'm going to need my looting 3 sword. So I'm just going to deposit it here. That's a better inventory. Now I can leave. Okay. That was quick. I even recovered the 7 redstone I dropped. Another one. Okay. I was just about to record a clip of me saying, and I'm not joking, do you think I will find a spawner Because I don't think so. That was what I was just going to say. And this is what I come to. Okay. I'm grabbing the saddles, I'm grabbing the horse armor, I don't care. Okay, let me end it up. They're the first roofed forest I've seen in 5,000 blocks. Seriously, that's the first like interesting biome. I've had a swamp and I've had a roofed forest. 6K, but I'm sunburned and completely hot. Oh, you could fry an egg on my skin. Just like, oh my gosh, I just wanna lay down in the coldest ocean ever. I wanna lay down in the North Ice Ocean and just sleep there. So don't expect much from today, even though I got a stack of diamonds in like 500 blocks. Ugh.
Help, what do I do when a man is very, very hot? Yo, what the fuck?
You see, that's how I imagine the FBI. You're going about doing your business, and then you just suddenly turn around and they're there. Don't know how they came there, but they're there. It's not like you can do anything about it, because you don't have a power 4 bow. Well, would ya look at that? I can't zoom it with Optifine, but those are diamonds, and that seems to be... Well, would ya look at that? I can't zoom it with Optifine, but those are diamonds, and this is your Southern Railway service. This service for today has terminated due to sufficient TPS lag, not loading mining 5 cobblestone in 5 minutes. We apologize for the delay. Yours sincerely, Southern Railways. I know that many of you won't believe me, but this was gold, like a 6 vein, and this was an 8 vein of diamonds. The first one I've had in 6,000 blocks. This is the mineshaft number 4. I have jammed the ever-living hell out of my inventory. It's experiencing entity cramming, so... I actually have a tip for you that I haven't seen like anyone use in their worlds, and that is when you travel through the nether like this, on a lot of places, I always found it best to keep one Y level where if you dig tunnels, you will always find them. And for me, this Y level has always been Y48. So go to the same Y level if you need to dig tunnels through the nether like I have to do now. And on the Y level that you pick, you can always just run into your older tunnels and use them for transportation. If you have them all on the same Y level, it's going to be much easier to maintain control. Like I will miss you, my 20 FPS base. That may as well be Alabama for all the inbred cows that roam around here like... If there is a screenshot that describes the stupidity of people, it's this one. Are you serious?
I'm gonna kill the next motherfucker who pisses me off.
I am in disbelief. The portal linked me down here. Now that's the third mineshaft in the past 1,500 blocks. I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if it's just really this common, but yeah, this strat works brilliantly. I mean, but that is it for today. And the challenge will consist of hitting a target with a bow. It's makeshift, I know, but bear with me. Did it! The first interesting thing happening on day 9 is my pickaxe almost breaking. This is what I think it is. Please tell me this is what I think it is. Yes! Don't lag now. Do this. That's the second one Yes! 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 You have no idea how rare name tags are for me. To give you a perspective, you know for how long I have been playing in this world. 2.5 years. That's the entire name tag collection I have. I've listened to Satellite like 1 time and it is here again. Spider spawner. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. That was just a complete guess. Oh my, okay. Okay. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my gosh, I found 5 name tags in 1 day. Neither way, this has been the most eventful 1000 blocks I've ever seen. 2 spawners with 5 name tags, and if you look at my diamonds, in the beginning of the day, I hope the editor finds this out. I'm the editor, so 1 week later when I'm going through this, I'm pretty sure I got more than 100 diamonds per 1000 blocks. Today's challenge is to eat something healthy from nature itself. So we have strawberries here that grow on plants like this one. As you can see, that's a strawberry. And there is a heck of a lot of them here. Now that may have been the dumbest challenge I did so far, but do you have strawberries next to you when you play Minecraft? And can you eat them? You don't have the luxury of me? Sounds like a skill issue. Anyway, diamonds. No, but like diamond veins. And you can see the Z coordinate changing by 300 blocks. That's diamonds right there. This is the fastest time I have filled up my inventory. I'm becoming a better politician every single second. Everything is fine when you listen to the same song on loop for 1 hour straight. And then when you're feeling a little funny, you go read the Turkish comments. You know what I'm referring to, don't you? This is basically where I expect the nether portals when you go to Y11 to generate. I mean, right in the bedrock. Like what the fuck? What? 14 diamond veins in 1,500 blocks? Right. Right. Conducted a social experiment because yesterday, the entirety of the day, I was listening to Satellite, and today, the entirety of the day, I was listening to We Could Be the Same. As you're familiar with already in the video, thanks to the challenges, there is a big beef between these 2 songs. So after an hour of listening to both of them, which one do I think is better? We Could Be the Same. But not by much, I must say. I love both. If this lava lake doesn't have diamonds, I'm gonna be shocked. You can see me doing this live, you see? Do that. And F1 so you have a better view. That's emeralds, and that's iron and gold, but I don't see diamonds. Never mind! Oh my god. You know, I was just about to... Okay, you die. I was just about to show Look at this ore cluster, like gold, diamonds, emeralds. I was about to show this and just got the jump scare. I've discovered another mine shaft here, you know, that's it. And what I'd like to do someday, maybe after this video, is to make a special about how to explore mine shafts properly. Because I don't think I have seen a single person on YouTube exploring mine shafts effectively, if you know what I mean. Like going through every branch, not getting lost, getting all the resources. I have not seen people do that, and the tutorials on it suck. Let me know if you would like to see that for the 1% of people and less who will be still watching around this point in time. For the first time, I'm going to be using diamonds and XP to mend my boots. A little carried away singing, but that is the 9,000 block milestone. And
this challenge, let me help you solve crossroads as I'm just undergoing driving school. So, we have the yellow car, which is going on the main road, and it's continuing on the main road, so it will go first. Then we have the red car. The red car is beginning on the main road, but it is, Ambiegen is in German. It is just junctioning to the left, so it is going to go second. And the third car will be the green car, which is going from the side road to the main road, and it is junctioning to the left. So which one? So the red vehicle will cross the crossing as first.
Why would YouTube put you a makeup ad right before a rock song when it knows you are a man? Okay, that's a new one. What the frick? Like yesterday, I'ma end off with a diamond find. So that is day 11, almost 10k. Alright, my pickaxe down to 0 durability. That doesn't happen anymore in modern Minecraft, by the way. That's only an old Minecraft feature. 10,000. And again, it's the inventory pulling me back. So, portal, coming back home, you know the drill at this point. I've done it way too many times.
Welcome to top 5 facts about Slovakia. Number 1, wine costs €2.70. Number 2, I'm Prime Minister has been in every single parliament since the country was founded. We have 48 letters in our alphabet plus 4 distinctive accents. For 900 years we shared the same country with Hungary, but now we have very good relationships. Smiley face. And Bratislava people act like they don't understand a single thing, keď z východňare hutoria svojim vlastným narečím, však co sebe o šebe myšľa to te magori.
Like, I don't get Minecraft terrain generation sometimes, and it's so random. Like, what is this? Are you f***ing kidding me? That's the first time in my life I have seen the blue screen of death. It is real. Are you serious? The computer has started again, but the real question is, do I have my world? No. That's the 2-day-old backup. Today is day 654. So, yeah, I just lost 2 days of progress there. Wow, that sucks. Okay, so this is where I was at 2 days ago. Yeah, those diamonds. 9,000 blocks again, with the sad bag, of course. So I'm only 1,000 blocks away from the blue screen of death incident place. Oh, love, I got a tied up feel about you, 'cause I can't go a minute without your love. Like a satellite, I'm in orbit on the way around you, and I would fall down into the night. Can't go a minute without your love. You know, I hate when people like trying to pretend they know how to sing, and it sounds just as terrible as this did. But like, at least I am not pretending to know how to sing. I'm just jamming to the song as I go along. And I hate like people these days going, oh, like, that's so cringe that you're trying to sing. No, I'm just jamming to the song. Is it illegal to jam to a song anymore? Like, don't ask me why I mined on Y12 for like 35 blocks. I vibed with satellite too much to pay attention to the F3 screen. That's day 12. The lily pad is nowhere to be seen, so that was probably just a one-time anomaly. Around 30 minutes later, from, like, I have been playing for like 30 minutes, I'm finally at the point where I'm again fixing my pick, and it's going to be the trip back home which I'm the most scared of, because the thing that caused the blue screen of that last time probably will cause it now as well. 10,000 blocks once again, but this time I feel like my inventory isn't that full. I still have one free spot, but I think that I still am going to go back home after like 100 blocks max. Roughly 300 blocks later, so when I have a plan how to like enter my base without trying to do the blue screen of death. I have a plan. Oh, you know that over there, that monstrosity, that is my home portal, but this portal leads to the stronghold. And why am I going through the stronghold nether portal? Well, I know that the game won't crash here because it just has no possible way of doing it. But look at this. In the stronghold, I have a tunnel. And this tunnel is a speed tunnel right to my base. So I can just zoom around here and get right to my base, because it's not that far. If you have been following the coordinates, I will be at my base in like a couple minutes, so I'm just gonna run for a little longer here with the camera to show you that this is not just like one tunnel. I have an actual subway system under my base. So here is a subway. I could have taken the minecart, but I'm scared of TPS lag. This is just a subway system I have around under my base. Right now to that side, that's the perimeter. And right in front of me will be my storage room. So there. Right in my storage room, and this mysterious door is to the subway. This is the blue tunnel we came down from. So this is how my base is like interconnected. I have multiple ways of getting in. Don't you worry, that blue screen of that would not destroy me. Come on. Who do you take me for? I mean, I thought the linking portals will be a problem, but no. The last like 3 portals have all linked perfectly. The mineshaft. X-ray. Either behind this block or this block there will be redstone. Not here, but here, yes. How do I know that? I have memorized every single ore vein there is. That's how long it has been. Okay, I have made it to 10.8 thousand, so basically mined 1,000 blocks today, plus getting the deposit off. I think I'm gonna be like 2 days off the 12,800. I can't deny this is fun though. I can't deny. I'm just sitting here at my computer, jamming to every random song from the Eurovisions from the past like 15 years. And like, I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. It's been probably like 40 minutes into the video. If you're still watching, you're a legend. You have a good attention span. you just don't see this sort of content on YouTube anymore. Like, you don't see these videos on YouTube anymore. No one really these days records, like, it's not only long plays, but it's like videos that aren't like overly crazy and like everything shoved in your face, overly edited, etc. Like, if you don't scream for 3 seconds, people will click off. or if there isn't a cut every 2 seconds, people will click off. And in no videos these days this happens. You just don't get to see this on YouTube. And I really miss those days. Like, I'm not saying that I am making perfect videos, because of course I am not. For freak's sake, I'm recording with my phone. But still, I really miss those old days where you could just sit down and relax. Now it feels like you're more exhausted after watching a video than you were before it, you know what I mean? And also the creators these days, they like actually suffer through the videos. Like, I've seen Duckio doing a similar challenge. He dug 50,000 blocks in a straight line, I believe. And he was like feeling pain, he was bored. I think he even had carpal tunnel at some point. And I'm like, but what's the point of playing then? Like, you're meant to have fun. I am having a lot of fun right now, just vibing with the game, listening to songs, creating this video for y'all. And it just feels kind of sad to see people like suffering and other people making fun of them suffering and going, oh, great video, make a similar one. Yeah, you want them to suffer more so you can laugh? Or I really don't get what the trends are these days. I'm telling that I'm 16 years old, but I don't get the trends these days. I feel like I don't belong in this generation sometimes. Just behind the iron, and while Verka Serduchka is playing, you gotta love that enthusiasm that this brings to me. You know, actually...
77 Alulu, 77 Einstein, 77 Alulu, Einstein 3.
Almost flooded... I actually almost flooded my house today. Imagine if there were diamonds now. No way! Oh my god! 11,000 blocks, but the challenge here, I don't have the footage for. Just believe me, I read at the church today, like during the mass. I was the one reading the... what was it? The letter of the Saint Paul to Galatians. 14 for you. I think day 15 will be the last one. 12,000 blocks. 800 more and I am done. I hope my inventory will last, but it seems to be going... it's just gonna be close, but I think the inventory will last. So,
though I kind of like editing, it's a sitting job, you know, you just sit at the computer and you do stuff. So I think that for this challenge, it is time to do some sport.
I have reached a point that my pickaxe is on 1 durability. Now it's 0. But I don't have the 33 levels required. So for this reason, I have a spare pickaxe in the ender chest. I have capped out the inventory. What is that? 500 blocks from the end of the challenge. I have to build a portal. Oh my gosh. And bam. Let's insert the government mandatory cliche here. That's the power of editing. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 long days. And I am here. No cheesing. The world download. If I figure out how to do it, I will give you the world download. And for respect, I'm doing this for the last 2 blocks. I'm dead serious. From respect to the torch, I am doing this. This was 12,800 blocks in a straight line. I'm not done. I still want to build one thing. But that's the challenge.
Although I haven't made it the last 1000 blocks, it was only 800, but I still figured out it would be kind of unfair to not do a challenge when it's this simple in reality. I thought it would be a nice idea to make a playlist of all the songs that I listened to while mining and editing this video. So I went through my history on YouTube and made the playlist Mining and Jamming. These are all the songs in it.
I really want to pay respect to this gold nugget. It has been laying here on the ground for like 20 days, and each time I go through here, I pick it up and drop it on the ground. It has survived 20 days or more. And for this case, I will be grabbing you and framing you up in my base. I think this is the moment you're all waiting for. Maybe you have skipped to this moment from the beginning of the video. If you did that, you are not in the hood that I have been trying to create for the past 40 minutes. No, seriously, that wasn't trying to create a hood. But anyway, the things were that I mined every ore that was in the tunnel or connected to the tunnel. And if the ore was not connected, I sometimes mined it, sometimes not. But all cave diamonds are here that I saw. Usually all cave gold I saw is there too. And coal and diamonds were mined with fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how 12,800 blocks of strip mining looks like. This is the iron ores and coal. I'm speechless for the amount of iron specifically. I did not expect almost to get a full beacon worth of iron ore here. The coal I kind of expected, I mined it with fortune. And this chest. Oh my gosh. I should add these 6 name tags here as well, but I'm not bothered right now. The pickaxes, of course, I didn't find those. But this, I don't know what I expected from the diamond department, but 75 gold blocks is a freaking lot. Like, I know I have a diamond beacon, but that's still a freaking lot. What I'm underwhelmed by is 6 emerald ore. Like, come on. I expected more from you. Anyway, what I'm going to do is grab this redstone and build one final thing. But that is going to be recorded on day 16. So, okay, I think right here is going to be a great spot for the build. What do you think is the final build of this challenge? A memorial. Of course. It's this. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. And don't question the Hungarian flag, by the way. Thank you very much for watching all the way here. I don't know if a single person makes it here, but if you do, you're a legend. Please, if you do make it here, you have already spent 3/4 of an hour of your life watching this. Write a comment. I emphasize that in every single one of my videos. There is not a better thing you can do than write a comment to let a creator know what can be improved in a video like this. And trust me, there is a lot to improve. So, thank you all, and may God bless you all.